What's up, lifestyleions? Kingdom Barber here, and I'm back with another one. Today's video, this is gonna be a big one, guys. Reason why is because I got this bad boy right here, which is gonna be the BabylissPRO Tomb45 clipper collaboration. Shout out to Dennis over there at BabylissPRO, also Basio over there at Tomb45. Appreciate you guys for sending this out to me, for me to do my honest review on this, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
For me, what? Work it. Get down, 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 get down.
So they sent out this package to me, which is going to be the influence package. So what I'm getting is not sold this way. From what I understand, they only sent out 50 of these packages. And I'm not sure what number this box is, but we'll find out together. But they sent this out to some of the YouTuber influencers, which by no means, guys, I don't consider myself no influencer, YouTuber or whatever. I just really enjoyed getting new products and just cutting hairs. Hope you guys feel the same way. That's maybe why you guys tune in, because you enjoy the community as well. So that's enough of me rambling on. Let's get into what you guys came to see, which is going to be this Tomb45 BabylissPRO collaboration clipper and trimmer. And I'm excited, guys. I mean, I hope you guys are excited too. So what we're going to do is let's unbox this real quick. All right, let's check this out. And here it is, guys. The BabylissPRO X Tomb45, and this looks really nice, guys. I really like this. From imagination to reality, it says it right here on the side of the box, which is written in a very light grayish color. This is gonna be the influencer package here. So let's see what we got inside. Let's open up this bad boy here. So we're gonna have a bunch of stuff in here, guys. The first thing is gonna be this card here, which is gonna say BabylissPRO X Tomb45, number box 37. And on the card here, it says you are holding box 37 out of 50. Each box represents a step in the exciting launch story, and you're among the first to experience it. Thank you for unboxing with us and being part of something so special. We're excited to have you with us on this journey. Next, we're gonna have this brochure of the clipper and also the trimmer. And then on the back, we're gonna have some information on there as well. It says 44 global educators, followers 25 plus million, engagement 158 million. We got the BabylissPRO X Tomb45 cap. You guys know I love a hat here. This is also going to be a snapback as well. Next out of the box, we're going to have 2 charging pads for the clipper and also the trimmer. We're going to have some clay. This is going to be part of Tomb45 hair products that they also sell as well. And this stuff really smells good, just to let you guys know. And then we have the BabylissPRO hair holders. There's gonna be 6 included. There's gonna be a small, medium, and a large. We got a fade brush. We have the professional texturizing comb. And this is gonna be the BabylissPRO comb. These are gonna be like a reddish burgundy color. You're gonna get a clipper comb, a cutting comb, and a taper comb. And right here is gonna be a pin, which I'm gonna use to put on the BabylissPRO hat. Here's going to be a Tomb45 sticker. Here's going to be a black BabylissPRO clipper and trimmer pouch. And what's cool about this patch is that it's magnetic, so it just snaps back like that. Normally these pouches will come with a zipper, but this one actually snaps. So you get 4 magnetics inside here, and you can put your clipper and your trimmer in here. It's gonna have like a little divider, so obviously the clipper and trimmer don't bump while you have them inside the pouch here. This pouch has a little cushion inside of it. It's not a real thick cushioning. I would think that you could secure your clipper and trimmer inside here, and maybe a couple of combs. And this is going to be the BabylissPRO cutting cape, and it's going to come in a all black, which I will be definitely using. I go through a lot of capes, so definitely going to put this to work. And the last 2 items are going to be the clipper and also the trimmer. And of course, guys, we will go over some of the details it says about this new clipper and trimmer. But before we go over the clipper and trimmer, I just wanted to kind of go over a little bit more on the box here, because on the box, it's going to give you some information on here as well. And then on the very bottom of the box, you're going to have some pictures and some sketch drawings of the new clipper and trimmer. This whole thing has a story, and it kind of reminds me, if you guys are a sneakerhead like I am, if you remember the reimagined Jordan 1s when they first dropped, it had like a whole story to it. And you know, and this kind of reminds me of that. And it makes it just that much more special. And I'm just really happy to be a part of this whole story here by doing this unboxing and reviewing. So just wanted to share that with you. Back to the clipper and trimmer. Let's start off with the clipper first. Now, before we unbox the clipper and trimmer, we're going to read off some of the description it says about the new clipper and trimmer. And starting off with the clipper, of course, it's going to come in a cardboard box. Now, that's one of the things that I noticed with Babyliss. With this packaging, it's not the aluminum that we normally used to see that they used to do with their products. They're still going to have the display window, which actually I do like. Some people don't like it, but I appreciate it. I like the fact that you can see the actual clipper on the box, so I think that's a really nice touch. But it is going to come in all black, and it's also going to have green on it. On the very top here, you're going to see the BabylissPRO, and then on the very bottom, you're going to see that Tomb45 written in green. On the side of the box, you're going to have a picture of the actual clipper, and then on the other side of the box, you're going to have 6 descriptions about the clipper. Starting off with the first one, it says new DS1 dual speed motor, up to 4 hours of runtime, metal injection molding MIM blade, new compact ergonomic housing, wireless charging compatible, 2-year warranty. And then on the back of the box, we're going to have some more description. And then on the very top of the box here, you're going to see BabylissPRO X Tomb45. Also to the right of the box, you see the clipper, and then to the left of the clipper, we're going to have some more description. Starting off, the very first one is going to read black titanium metal injection mold MIM fade blade, acute cutting blade, provides ultra precise cuts, reduced contact area, maintains lower blade temperatures, built-in oil reservoir, ensures smooth friction-free performance, 5-position lock stretch taper lever, new DS1 dual speed motor, high speed 7,500 RPMs, low speed 6,800 RPMs, new dual high capacity lithium-ion battery, up to 4 hours of runtime, new battery lever LED indicator screen, new compact ergonomic design, rubber grip and secure finger grooves for comfortable and control, new wireless charging compatible, pad not included, auto shut off when unit is placed on pad. Now, a thing that I wanted to explain to you guys about the charging pad is that it does not come with the clipper and trimmer, but when you do purchase the clipper or the trimmer online, they will ship you out one. So just wanted to point that out to you guys. That's what I heard. If I'm wrong, please drop a comment, let me know. But from my understanding, you will be getting a charging pad when you purchase the clipper and trimmer online. So that's gonna be pretty much all the details it says about the new clipper. Let's get right into the trimmer. So with the new trimmer, it's going to come in the same packaging, all black and green. Of course, on the top here, you see the BabylissPRO. On the bottom, you see the Tomb45. And then we're going to have the picture of the trimmer on the side of the box. And then on the other side of the box, we're going to have 6 descriptions about the new trimmer. Starting off with the first one, it says new DS1 dual speed motor, up to 3 hours of runtime, new D-tooth MIM T-blade, new compact ergonomic housing, wireless charging compatible, 2-year warranty. Then on the very back of the box, we're going to have some more details about the new trimmers. On the very top, you see the BabylissPRO X Tomb45. To the right of the box, you're going to see the picture of the trimmer, and then to the left of that, you're going to have some more descriptions. Starting off with the very first one, it says new deep tooth metal injection molding MIM T-blade, lower blade temperature, built-in oil reservoir for consistent lubrication, 0 gap adjustable,
new reverse blade orientation, engineered for lineups, new DS1 dual speed motor, high speed 7,500 RPMs, low speed 6,800 RPMs, high capacity lithium ion battery, up to 3 hours of runtime, new battery level LED indicator screen, new compact ergonomic design, rubber grip and secure finger grooves for comfort and control, magnetic hair pocket door, new wireless charging compatible, pad not included, auto shut off when unit is on pat. And again, like I said earlier, on the box with the clipper and trimmer, it says it does not come with the charging pad, but if you do purchase it online, they will also ship you out a charging pad that's going to come with the clipper or the trimmer. And again, that's just what I heard. If things change, please drop a comment, let me know. I'm just going off of what I heard, guys. So that's going to be all the details it says about this new trimmer. Let's head over to my unboxing station and take a look at the clipper and also the new trimmer.
Switch it up.
So let's get into the pricing on both the clipper and also the trimmer. Now the clipper is going to be $199.99 and then the trimmer is going to be $179.99. I ended up getting the both clipper and trimmer from BabylissPRO. So shout out to BabylissPRO and Tomb45 again for collabing and coming together. So next we're going to get into the pros and the cons on the brand new BabylissPRO X Tomb45 clipper and also trimmer. Starting off with the pros first, we're going to start off with the wireless charging. Now, I could be mistaken. Please drop a comment, let me know if I am, but I don't think there's any clipper or trimmer out there with wireless built-in charging. You're going to get for the clipper 4 hours of runtime, and for the trimmer, you're gonna get 3 hours of runtime. Now, when it comes to the wireless charging pads, it's very easy to use. You just slap the clipper on the charging pad. Make sure when you are placing this clipper and trimmer on there, just tap the bottom of the charging pad. It doesn't have to be lined up straight or anything. As long as you tap that bottom part, it's going to light up and it's going to start charging. Another great thing about the charging pad, once this is fully charged, it's going to automatically shut off, which is another great feature as well. One of the things I always worry about is overcharging my stuff and it doesn't work. You won't have that problem with that. It's going to have that auto shut off. And another thing about the charging pad, while I'm on the charging pad, it does fit inside Tomb45 charging mat. So if you guys have a Tomb45 charging mat, the new charging pad will fit inside there. And also clipper and trimmer will work on the old charging pad as well. And if you have the old Tomb45 charging clip on your trimmer or clipper, it will also work on the new charging pad as well. And also the new and old charging pad has the same plug. So it's basically the same thing. So you won't have to worry about that at all. And another pro for me, kind of going back to the power on this clipper and also trimmer. Both of the clipper and trimmer has a lot of power on this. You get in dual speed. Even on just the regular speed, which is like the 6,800 RPMs for both clipper and trimmer, is like almost the normal speed for their clippers and trimmers. And then adding that 7,500 RPMs to the clipper and trimmer just makes this thing even more powerful. So you won't have any issues with the bow cutting with the clipper or the trimmer. That also leads me to the blades on both clipper and trimmer. They are both amazing. Love the blades on both of them. When I'm fading with the clipper, it just leaves a very smooth fade. Also, when it comes to those new guards, I gotta get into the guards. I do like how thin the guards are. It kind of reminds me of those purple guards from Andis, how thin they are. They're very similar to that. So I don't know if anyone's mentioned that. It's like a mix between the Babyliss premium guards and the Andis purple magnetic guards. I believe it was Beam who had a lot of input on the new guards. So shout out to Beam for creating those guards. They're really nice. Again, I like how the texture and the fades come out. Because they're so thin, it really grips the hair when you're using the clipper. And then when it comes to the trimmer blade, I like the fact that with the trimmer blade, they designed it so you're able to see what you're cutting. So it makes it more visible when you are doing like your vertical bars and you're doing your mustache line up and around the ears, and the way they cut out the bottom of the trimmer blade, it makes it so you're able to see what you're cutting. That's kind of what they had in mind when they created the blade. And the blade is super sharp, and with those deep tooth, again, it has no problem with balding out your clients. It doesn't stall, doesn't pull, didn't experience that at all using this new blade. And because of the technology in both trimmer and clipper, it doesn't heat up. Both trimmer and clipper blades are really sharp, and especially when it comes to the trimmer, even though it is a deep tooth, usually when you have a deep tooth blade, it's not going to be as sharp as just a regular teeth blade, but surprisingly enough, this blade on the trimmer is pretty sharp, guys. And another pro for me will be the ergonomics on both clipper and trimmer. I mean, they feel great in hand. I was kind of worried with the clipper that it might be too bulky, but it's pretty much like the same size as like the shorty clipper from Gamma. I reviewed that. So if you guys haven't checked that out, make sure you guys go check that video out. It might be, as far as length-wise, just a tad bit longer than the shorty, but width-wise and everything is pretty much the same thing. And both clipper and trimmer, they're not heavy at all. They're both pretty lightweight. They do have a little weight to them. I also like the design of both clipper and trimmer as well. They're both matte black, has that rubber grip, which I love as well. And you can definitely see and feel how much thought that they put into designing both clipper and trimmer. I actually really like the LED display on the bottom of it. It just kind of gives it that whole premium feel to it. Also with the power button lighten up, I like that as well. And another thing with the power button on the trimmer and clipper, on the very top of the button, you see the Tomb45. What happens is when you push that Tomb45, you got to hold it for like a couple of seconds. You'll see the Tomb45 button light up. Once that button light up, that means you're in full power for the clipper, and also trimmer works both the same way. And once you shut off the power button on the trimmer and clipper, wherever you left it at, it will turn back on the same way. It's going to have the same settings. So I do like that as well. I always leave my clipper or trimmer on the maximum power anytime I have a clipper or trimmer with dual speeds. And another pro for me will be how quiet the clipper and also the trimmer is. I mean, they're extremely quiet. I know there was some talk about how loud the clipper or the trimmer is, and to me personally, it's very quiet, especially the trimmer. The trimmer is even more quiet. For both of them to be as quiet as they are with low vibration, I mean, they've done a great job with that. I mean, over time, maybe it can get loud, who knows, but right out the box, to me, guys, it's super quiet. And then when it comes to the clipper and the ergonomics, I love the fact that that lever on the clipper, I mean, it is very well designed, and the click lever is extremely smooth, guys. It hits every notch perfectly. It doesn't like skip one, and it's a stretch lever. You guys know that I love a stretch lever, so I'm happy with that. Anytime you get a clipper with a stretch lever, you're able to skip guards. And you're gonna have the fast charging USB-C plug on the bottom of the clipper and also the trimmer, so it makes it a lot easier, especially for guys like me who love to have that USB-C charging port, because it's just easier to rotate it on my station. Honestly, for me, it doesn't even matter because it's wireless charging, and I do have the Tomb45 mat. So in this case, I'm fine that it doesn't have it, but I'm glad that it does have it, because if I didn't have the charging mat, I would definitely want that USB-C charging plug. And another thing with the charging mat, when you do get the charging mat, it doesn't come with a plug at all. The reason why is because the clipper and the trimmer comes with a USB-C charging plug. The clipper and trimmer is compatible with just a regular plug from the Babyliss FX. If you have any old plugs from your Babyliss FX, you can just use it for your clipper or your trimmer. And that's pretty much all the things that I can think of as far as the pros on both clipper and trimmer. Now let's get into some of the cons. Starting off with the trimmer first. Now, when it comes to the trimmer, to be honest with you, it's going to be preference. Having the backwards blade, now, it can be a little strange for some, especially when it comes to charging it. So when you're using the trimmer and you're placing it down on the mat, in your mind, you always want to flip it over with the trimmer blade facing up instead of facing down on the charging pad. That can be a little tricky, but again, if you use it a few times, you get used to it. I honestly like the fact that it is different. It's not like the rest of the trimmers, and I appreciate that design, but I can see for some people it may be an issue for them. It's something that you do got to get used to. I think personally you will get used to it after a few times. So that's just something, again, it's just a preference thing, and it is different. I guess to some that could be a con. Now when it comes to the buttons on the trimmer and the clipper, I can maybe see some people seeing it being a con because the buttons are in the center of the clipper and trimmer. You may accidentally push it when you're using it on your clients by accident. And I don't think personally it will be an issue because the great thing about the buttons being in the center is that it goes in. So it has a little indent with the trimmer and also the clipper. So it won't be as easy to push when you're using it on your clients. And for me, I have a habit of placing my thumb, especially on the trimmer when I'm using it, even though it has the indent on the top. For some weird reason, I hold the trimmer where that indent is. So that's why I'm kind of seeing that it could be an issue for some people, because if you're like me, you're gonna want to place your thumb where the power button is. Hasn't been an issue, didn't run into any issues with turning it off when I'm using it. But then again, you never know, some people may find it to be a con. So I'm just kind of pointing those things out. And another con would be not so much the pricing, because I think they honestly priced it at a good price, especially for what you're getting with this clipper and also the trimmer. I think it's priced very well. But where I think that some people can find it to be a con is it's going to be hard to just buy one. You're going to want the trimmer, then you're going to also want the clipper. And together it can be a little pricey. You're going to be spending a little bit for both of them. So I can see that being a con for some people because of how expensive to get both of them, because you're going to want both of them. I already know it, guys. You're going to want the clipper and you're going to want the trimmers. It's going to be extremely hard to just get one. You're going to want to try both of them. I already know it because that's how I think. So I'm pretty sure there's some people out there that's going to think the same way that I think. So the good thing about buying the clipper and trimmer online is that you're going to get the charging pad that's going to be included with your purchase of the clipper and trimmers. So that kind of makes up for it and gives you some incentives to want to get both clipper and trimmer. So those are pretty much it as far as my cons on the clipper and trimmer. As far as I can think of, I didn't run into any other issues or things that people might want to complain about. I mean, that's pretty much it. So that leads me to my last and final question of the day. Are we going to crown or trash the new BabylissPRO X Tomb45 clipper and trimmer? And based off pricing, packaging, and performance, pricing, I'm gonna give it a crown. Packaging, I'm gonna give it a crown. And performance, I'm gonna give it a crown. So that's gonna be 3 out of 3. And today, guys, we are going to crown the new BabylissPRO X Tomb45 clipper and trimmer. So before I wrap up this video, again, let me send a huge shout out to Dennis over there at BabylissPRO and also Bazio at Tomb45 for giving me this opportunity to be box 37. I am honored and humbled. Out of 50 people, you know, they chose me to be one of them. And I think that's huge and it's a big deal, especially for me. You know, guys, because I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I'm not some big YouTuber or influencer. I'm just your regular guy who reviews products because I love this industry and I love the community. That's why I do it. That's why I got into this game. So when big companies see me, I'm very blessed and humble for that because I just kind of stay in my own lane. I don't get into any of the politics or any of that stuff. I'm a reviewer and a reviewer is going to review. You know, and honestly, in my opinion, I think it is weird when people get all clicky and this side, don't mess with this side. You know, one of the things when I talk to like some of my tattoo brothers, you know, the one thing that I love about the tattoo industry is that they come together and it's all love. You know, I wish that the barbering community can be the same like tattoo community. They come together and they celebrate each other instead of kind of hating on each other. At the end of the day, we all pretty much do the same thing, and we should all want each other to win, make money, take care of our families. That's really what it should all be about at the end of the day, guys. But that's enough of me rambling on and on. I just appreciate you guys for tuning in. So that's going to be a wrap on today's video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, you already know what to do. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and also follow me on my Instagram page at Kingmelifestyles. Until then, I'll see you on the next video. So one last thing before I end the video, I wanted to show you guys something from Wall that they had sent me, which was a personal card that they sent me when they sent me their high-vis trimmer. I just felt like that meant a lot to me. And now that I have this card as well from BabylissPRO, Tomb45, and Box 37, that also means a great deal to me too. So I just wanted to show you guys this, you know, little things that I kind of collect from big companies. You know, when they see me, it means a lot, guys. And just wanted to show you guys this. So I'm out. See you on the next one. Peace.